Hello and welcome to Work the Game. This is a parent's guide to Apex Legends. What our goal with this video is to break down the various content that you're going to find in this free-to-play game. Now, Apex Legends came out of nowhere, and if you find yourself asking what in the world is this game, it's a free-to-play battle royale game set in the universe of Titanfall. This has been developed by Respawn Entertainment, basically the guys who invented Call of Duty and went on to make their own universe in Titanfall. Now, when I say this is a free-play game, one of the ratings on this game is teen for simulated gambling, and we're going to jump into that conversation here in a little bit of this video, but what I want to focus in on first is the level of violence that is in this game. Personally, I actually have no issue with playing this game in front of my kids. When I look at games like Call of Duty, I do not play those kind of games in front of my kids, but playing this game, the violence is less than I really actually was expecting, and beyond that, the aesthetics, the visual look of the game, and has a little bit of a Borderlands cel-shaded kind of feel. So the game feels just a little bit cartoony, so the violence isn't so real, so simulated, so in your face. How does it play? Pretty much like any first-person shooter that you'll come to expect. If you or your kids play first-person shooters, they're going to adapt to this world pretty quickly. And as far as Battle Royale goes, you launch in with a team of three, a squad of three, and you try to be the last squad standing. Now, if you go down, if you get down, your teammates can revive you, and if you get completely knocked out, they can actually resurrect you. That's one of the things that makes this different from games like Fortnite. So as far as this game goes, it features grenades, guns, items, shields, various different kind of cosmetics. It's set in a futuristic world, and while you don't have wall running and other kind of aesthetics from a traditional like Titanfall game, there are no titans that you're dropping down on people. It is going to be person to person, and you're going to have special skills and abilities to use. So as a parent with young kids, this is a game that I'm actually more inclined to play around them. This is a game, because of its teen rating and its low cost to entry, could end up being a lot of fun for you and the whole family to kind of play together. So with that, and with what you've seen in the video itself here, you should have a good idea of what it's going to look like. Now, the game also features voice chat, but one of the really cool things about it, one of the pluses in my mind, is what's called the ping system. This is where you can press your right bumper and be able to call out targets, locations, items, and more. So you do not need to go and engage in voice chat with strangers. So from a parent's perspective, if my kid was a little older and playing games on their own, I don't necessarily want them talking to strangers on the internet. And the ping system ends up being a very smart system in which that you can relax and note that they can communicate with their friends or even with random people that they might get paired up with, because this is squad only, no solos whatsoever. You can end up still having a good time, and the game is going to feed you information in a very smart way. And with all of that said, that's where my praise for this game is going to end. Let's talk about the simulated gambling, aka the loot box. Loot boxes are in this game, and if you guys aren't aware what a loot box is, it's just a treasure box that's going to reward you with various different things. And you can see here the breakdown of what's in this box. The change that they've made within Apex Legends is that after you open 30 packs, you're going to be guaranteed one legendary item, essentially thus kind of removing this risk reward of never really getting what you want. These loot boxes are completely earnable in-game. However, right now, the primary method is to sell them to you. Now, if you look at games like Fortnite, they have the Battle Pass. They pretty much tell you what you're going to get, and by playing the game, you're going to unlock this. This is simulated gambling. They have that listed on the teen rating, and where it bothers me personally is that it trains you to continue to work on it. So it says rare or better item 100%, epic or better item 24%, legendary item 7%. So you're going to keep trying to roll on that. Now, again, playing the game is going to get it to you, but this is where they're planning right now to make these coins. Now, this is going to range from anywhere from probably $7 to $10. The prices are not available because the game just launched, but this is what you could use to buy those loot boxes or your legends or other things that they're going to bring out. Again, earnable in-game, but obviously the only way this game survives is if people spend money on it, and personally, I'm very disappointed they went with the loot box right out the gate. I'm hoping that this is a system that's going to be replaced with a system like the Battle Pass from Fortnite. That seems to be a much more interesting and fair system overall, in which they have seasons, various things to do, etc. Now, personally for myself, with loot boxes, these leave a very bad taste in my mouth, especially when they're purchased for real world money. If these were just in the game and you could not buy them whatsoever with real world money, then it's a fine system. I have no issue with it. But for the fact that that exists right now, personally, I would not recommend this game to kids. I would say this game is definitely not safe for kids. Now, the system also has the system of the fear of missing out, essentially what you see here with the Fortnite system. So it is a weird kind of blend between the loot box and between the Fortnite system. And with that, guys, this is what I wanted to share with you. This is the information that I wanted to give you. You're going to make the best decision for you and your family and your kids, and that's really what the hope of this is, to give you all the details so you can make the best informed decision for you and your family. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Hopefully we'll see the loot box system here make a shift as this game continues to get developed, as they continue to support it. Again, this came out of nowhere, and I have to say, I'm really having a fun time with it. But I'm an adult, and I'm not somebody who is essentially weak to concepts like the loot box, to where I don't go spend money on them. But there are those that do, and my concern for the young kids is especially to start training them into that slot machine mechanic before their minds can fully develop. There's studyings going on about it, there's definitely legislation going on about it, so it's going to be an interesting topic here going forward. Hopefully, this is going to be a fun game for you and your family. Hopefully, you and your kids can jump in and have a good time with this game. Let me know, like I said, about any questions or comments or concerns you have in the comments below. I look forward to engaging with you. But for Work to Game, my name is Bryan. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you have a phenomenal day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hey guys, it's me, Bryan. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you're new here, we hope you hit that subscribe button. Check us out. We talk a lot about video games, and we hope to at least hear from you in the comments below. We also try to respond to our comments. You know, we really appreciate the comments, the discussion, all the various points of view that everybody is so kindly, I guess, and politely or impolitely shares with us from time to time. So anyway, guys, again, thanks for watching this video. We hope you hit that like button. We hope you hit that subscribe button. Come back for more content each and every day. We post a lot around here, and we'd love to hear from you about what you like about video games and everything, and especially if you have any questions that you're stuck on in anything. So anyway, signing off. See you next time.